And now to the nation's capital, where Conservative leader Erin O'Toole has unveiled his shadow cabinet this morning. And it's no surprise he's left some key MPs in high-profile roles. CTV's Michel Boyer is joining us now with more. Michel, tell us who is where this morning.
Yeah, obviously Pierre Poilievre, who was really front and center when it came to the Finance Committee, still in that role. He's seen as the Conservatives' bulldog and a very, very good critic of the Liberal government. Of course, these are critics. We used to call them. The Conservatives under Andrew Scheer decided to start calling their critics shadow ministers to send a message to Canadians that they can run government. Erin O'Toole, he has named himself Shadow Minister for Middle Class Prosperity. So kind of taking a page out of the Liberal handbook there, or at least something to go up against the Liberals with. Of course, fighting for the middle class, you could almost predict what messaging they're going to put out there in the future. Andrew Scheer is also part of Erin O'Toole's shadow cabinet. Of course, the former Conservative leader. He's the shadow minister for infrastructure and communities. That's actually a pretty smart decision to keep Andrew Scheer on. He ran the party. He knows the ins and outs. He is a loyal Conservative dedicated to the cause. And so not including him would definitely be a slight. Michelle Rempel going to be shadow minister for health, obviously key during the pandemic. Pierre Poilievre, I mentioned finance. Michael Barrett, we've heard a lot from because of ethics. Two names that aren't on here, though. Derek Sloan, the Conservative MP who ran up against Erin O'Toole, very controversial. So is Carolyn Findlay, who was recently involved in, I guess you could say, a bit of a scandal regarding a tweet that was deemed insensitive, Marcia.
Okay, and you've got some news on who would support the new Conservative leader?
Yeah, this is who would be open to supporting. And we asked Nanos to, reach out to Canadians to see what they think. With Erin O'Toole as leader, would you be open to voting Conservative? And the people who would be most likely to voting Conservative with Erin O'Toole at the helm are men as well as those in the prairies. And if you're wondering overall what the numbers look like nationally, if you're talking about not open or somewhat not open, that total is 52%, and somewhat open is around 39. So still a little bit of work to do there. Another important number out of that survey, Marcia, is 9%. So almost 10% are still unsure. So there is still quite a bit of wiggle room.
Michel Boyer, thanks for that.